In Hawaii's Big Island, 13 out of 15 of the world's climate zone can be found. Now institutes, small businesses and volunteers have all come together to devise creative ways to educate and involve tourists in developing a sustainable industry without harming the environment.
Hawaii Island, also known as the Big Island, is the largest island in the state of Hawaii, home to the indigenous Hawaiian. The island has evolved over millions of years into a delicately balanced ecosystem that by nature is non-competitive and subsequently especially vulnerable to the outside world.
Plants in Hawaii are very non-competitive, and so they lose the battle. And the only way to help them out is by man intervening and become stewards.
Kahili ginger is an example of a problem being caused by aggressive non-native Hawaiian plants. It is an invasive species from Nepal that is choking much of the forest at the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. But now, thanks to volunteers and tourists, the ginger is being removed.
And an invasive species, for example, at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park can come in and disturb the land for the native plants. And that's important because the native birds are adapted to the native plants and it upsets the entire environment. And so we love that our visitors can come and it's really fun to get in and pull the ginger and actually...
This human intervention goes hand in glove with the drive by native Hawaiians to revive everything about their culture. It has been going on for the last 20 to 30 years.
With westernization and with colonization, I think we as island people really became disconnected from native protocols, native culture, what made us Hawaiian.
One project designed to help preserve the indigenous lifestyle is the Reef Teach project in Kahula Bay in Kelowna.
Without the work of the community, without the support of over three dozen businesses, without the support of our local government, this bay could be trampled to death.
Kunia Haole, the volunteer coordinator, says the rate of positive responses that the project is getting is over 90%.
We do Reef Teach on a daily basis, which is what our volunteers are doing today, educating the visitors on reef etiquette.
The project's volunteers aim to educate tourists and let them know how precious and fragile the marine life is in the Big Island and needed to be reserved for future generations. TITV Weekly.